Al Rez, a legendary branding specialist, and the guy literally wrote the book Positioning, wrote, quote, "It's PR that needs to be creative. It's PR that needs to be new and different. It is PR that needs to be original. The best way to establish a brand is to create a new category. And creating a new category requires creative thinking of the highest order," unquote. Hello, my name is Nicole. I'm considering going into public relations as a public relations specialist, or PR specialist for short. I find the whole field fascinating and wish to join it one day. You might be wondering, what is public relations? Well, according to the Public Relations Society of America, or PRSA, public relations is a strategic communication process that builds mutually beneficial relationships between organizations and their publics, unquote. Simply put, a PR specialist helps their clients in connecting with what they want to say and to basically the greater public at large. Please don't confuse PR with advertising. It's not the same. As in this article, if you can see, written by Robert Wynn, 5 Things Everyone Should Know About Public Relations. This is in Forbes, by the way. He writes, PR people, quote, "PR people deal with crises, image enhancement, and creation of long-term relationships where your story often must be accepted by others, the media, before you obtain recognition. PR people tell you what you need to hear," unquote. PR specialists can be found in just about any sector. You can find them from the commercial to special interests looking to create social change for the better. Today, I'm going to inform you about the qualifications and requirements needed for entry level, the possible daily responsibilities required of the job, and the pros and cons that are within the job of a public relations specialist. The first major qualification needed is in education. You need a bachelor's degree. As long as it's either in communications, journalism, public relations, or any other related field in regards to public relations. You also need 3 to 4 years of experience in either public relations or corporate communications. There are a lot of other skills that you need as well. You need to have organizational skills that are excellent, strong oral and written communications skills. You have to have knowledge of a variety of public relations programs. You must be proficient in Microsoft Office. And most important of all, you must be able to prove that you can develop, implement, execute successful public relations campaigns effectively. There's a long list of responsibilities as well, from drafting, which is writing. You can be writing anything from media summaries, press releases, pitches, white papers, and even case studies. You also have to build relationships or network. You'll be mostly building new relation contacts, as well as maintaining any relationships with existing contacts that your clients may provide. You also have to manage media requests, pitch story ideas, and content. To summarize, a PR specialist makes sure that any communication makes sense with their client's brand image or their overall message. To perform all this comes with a lot of pros and cons. One con in particular is that the field of public relations specialists is highly competitive. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, there are a limited amount of job openings per year. There's also high levels of stress, simply because as a public relations specialist, you're dealing with the public failure of your clients. However, when it comes to public failures, you're also dealing with the public successes of your clients as well. And that can be reflected in a public relations specialist portfolio per se. My job would be, as a PR specialist, would be to take both what is the failures and successes, minimize the failures as much as I possibly can, and push forward as many of the public successes of my clients as possible. Which leads me to the pros. If successful in pushing the successes of my clients, I could increase the media credibility of my clients. This in turn could increase my clients' profit if they are a company of profit. When things are bad, I would be the one that would be making plans and thus helping my clients in creating doable, actionable plans that would get them into better standing with their publics. With the current health crisis that's going on, one pro that's really good is that with the right employer, I could work indoors at home in a home office. But not all employers would be able to do that. So most likely I would be working in an office. Thankfully, I would not be confined to one sector, such as a sector of such as a commercial sector or a nonprofit sector. Because of this leeway, I can be authentic and be able to choose what jobs available to me that reflect who I am. This in turn provides opportunity for me to grow in both knowledge and experience. In conclusion, the job of a public relations specialist is whatever I choose to make it out to be. If I find the right brand, the right sector, or even the right social cause, I can ignite a passion that could sustain myself for years or even a lifetime. Today, I spoke about the requirement of entry into this field. I spoke of the daily responsibilities and the negatives and positives of the job as well. Public relations specialist is a critical job. It can literally make or break a client if you do well with whatever strategy you give to your client. After all, PR is extremely important. Quote, PR is extremely important, and being able to use it in the right way means everything. You have to market your success, unquote. Lee Haney, bodybuilder and former Mr. Olympia. Thank you for your time.